Oh, whoa. Is it working? It's working. Hello! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? I'm so sorry. I I wanted to stream earlier, but I failed. I'm sorry. I so it first of all, it's my birthday. Um Second of all, the universe left me a birthday gift. Um and that was eternal eepiness, then followed by pain, and then brain fog. So I was trying to get through and start streaming for what time is it now? It's 8, so like 10 hours now. And I just haven't like it got worse. Now it's starting to feel better. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, nothing is going as planned. I was gonna like do my first sponsored stream today, and that didn't happen. I was supposed to do like a little karaoke thing, and that didn't happen, but I did get some of the settings done. I managed to do that um, before the brain fog set in. So, something happened, and if all goes well, I'm so sorry, VOD watchers. Um, there's going to be background music that I am going to probably hum to very badly. Very badly. Um, and I'm so sorry. You won't be able to hear the music if I did it right. But if I did it wrong, you might still be able to hear it. Actually, you shouldn't be able to hear it anyway, because it'll get muted by Twitch, DMCA'd, and all that. Yay, my gem. Okay. Gosh, this is. Oh. Hang on. I'm getting notifications. I'm getting notified of things. What things? That's a good question. I don't. Who knows? Who's to say? Yeah. Ugh. I had more plans for the day. I had just had to like shelf everything to get some more rest in because that nothing was happening. But now I am feeling better. I am caffeinated, I am medicated, and we are on our way. And I don't know what we're going to be doing today. That's a lie. That's a lie. I know what we're going to be doing today. I don't know if that's the only thing we're going to be doing today. So, I don't. I wasn't feeling up to gaming earlier, so I had decided that I would be continuing to rig my model in front of you guys. So you guys can see the ongoing progress. Gosh. Okay, I gotta move to the side so you can see me, which is gonna be a little weird. There I am. Gosh, look at me. I'm on the operating table. Oh gosh. It's so weird working on my model while using my model. But here we are. I look so tired. These these deformers make it look like I have eye bags, so hang on. There we go. I'm less tired now. I still have a grid on my face, so let's remove that too. There we go. I have a face under all that. Hang on, you guys can't hear me, right? Okay. Okay, good. Excellent. All right. What did I want to work on? That's right. My eyes. Whenever I smile, they start doing that. And I would like to keep my eyes open. I would like to keep my eyes open a little longer. Let's see. All knowledge of how to operate this entire program is now gone. My brain is empty. I can't even open my eyes that wide. That's kind of scary, actually. So this... So about here is where it gets stuck. So I think I'm going to move this point over here. Or at least make it less noticeable. I'm getting more massages. Massages. This is like the first time I'm feeling capable of being here today. So I gotta keep in touch with everybody at the same time, I guess. You are looking. I'm also looking. I'm looking at you twice. Hang on, I gotta... Do we look the same? I'm trying to match the facial expression. But also, hello Kit, welcome. I hope you're vibing okay, good tonight, having a good... Oh my gosh, my brain is dead. Maybe I shouldn't have gone live. Maybe I shouldn't be here. It's uncanny how similar. Heck yeah. Happy birthday also. Thank you. You already wished me a happy birthday, like, you were one of the first ones. I think you were the first one, actually. Right at midnight. Which, like, congratulations, by the way. But thank you, smart. I had to drink, like, a lot of coffee to get to where I am right now. I was trying to go live earlier and, like, set up for it, like, several hours ago. And my model was literally, like, this the whole time. Because my eyes were, like, so barely open. I had to try and force them to be awake. Force myself to look awake. It was a struggle. But we're here. We're here right now. Oh my gosh. It is, interesting. We out here. We out here for sure. Alright. Now, let's see. I think, like, that? Alright. Let me remember. That's right, I have to select what... Okay, wrong eye. The lefts and rights are kind of weird whenever you're trying to rig. But the lashes, bottom lash, eye highlights, I think, the shadow, and the eye white. Yes, all of that. eye smile, I need to completely redo that. But modeling, edit form, copy form, that's just like the shape of everything selected. I don't know why I'm like giving a tutorial suddenly. But like around here is right the edge of like when I'm smiling and laughing. So I want to put it down a little bit more. Create a frame here. And then paste form. Okay. Yes. So it'll still close a little bit when I smile. So there's still movement there. But like this little dead space is just so that my eyes don't go wide, like, because I used to have it. Let me just switch models real quick. I can do that. I can just do that. I have the power. This one. Stop telling me how to use my model. I know. Okay. So this one, my eyes. My eyes go... It's just 2 points. It's just 2 points. From closed to wide open. And that's why my eyes have been constantly wide open instead of like... there-ish. I'm like trying to squint to the right size. But yeah, so my eyes have been wide open this whole time, and I didn't like that because I knew what I wanted it to look like. So I tried adding that little dead space. Hang on. This little dead space in here so that it would hold the eye at the same width, at the same like position for a little bit, and like buy myself some leeway before it widens or gets smaller. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that a lot more. Okay, so now I gotta do that with the other eye. So close all that. I gotta select the other eye. Components. All the way down. And I'm gonna go... Oh, shoot. You know, I should have written it down. But I'm just gonna try to eyeball it. Right. Okay, I need the grid back on. Top of the lash is... Okay. That doesn't look right. These are uneven. Why are these uneven? What? Whoa, you see that? Hang on. Look at this line. Follow this line. Follow this line. This line, right here. It's in the eye. Bro, that's not supposed to be like that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Chat, hang on. Why? Okay, these two line up. These in-betweens don't. Okay. So I'm just kind of estimating. This looks about right. Modeling, edit form, copy form. And I'm gonna go to right there. Modeling, paste form. I could use the commands, but I don't trust myself to remember them. Are these the same size? Hang on. I'm concerned. No, they look about the same size. Why is this lower? Why is this all lower? And it's the iris too. So I gotta select the iris as well. Shoot. Okay. Shift. All of these. Just all of it. Just all of it. I'm gonna move all of it. And I'm gonna move it down. Wait. No, that matches up now. Wait, what? Okay, well, never mind. I'm going crazy for nothing. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Gosh. Guys, stop being over dramatic. It's fine. I'm gonna barely use that. I do. Okay, maybe I should move this over a little bit though. To 0.9. No, that's too far. Can I add it at 0.85? Maybe that's enough. It's like it's ridiculous. That's what it is. So I can't. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong model. Hang on. I'm referencing the model I'm using currently when editing the model real time. So, okay. My eyes are still super wide. And this is just my normal. Yeah, I gotta bump that up. I gotta bump it up. There's not much room though. There's wrong window. There's not much room to like bump it out unless I can I get this more specific? 0.85. Okay. I guess I'll add a point there. Oh wait, hang on. I have the wrong eye selected. 0.85. I don't have anything selected, actually. Back up. Hold up. Also, this is not the equivalent. What's straight up 0.8? I can't see this. It's off! That's fine. I'm gonna delete that anyway. Alright. Control. Yeah. Yeah, I also need this one. Oh. Wait, I pressed that. Hello? Yes. Okay, this makes sense. So this, I'm going to, again, copy form. I'm going to go to point... Is 8.5 going to be enough? Where am I? Okay, hang on. This is the back and forth part. Let's see. Let's go to settings. Let's go to model. Let's go. What eye is this? Right? Eye right. Open. So I'm at 0.88 just naturally. I got a 0.9 when I try to open my eyes. Well, 90 if I try to open my eyes as wide as possible. I literally can't make it go any wider. That is such a tight... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, so I need point... What do I do? What do I do? Let's try 0.8... 6 for, you know, shoits and giggles. And let's go modeling, edit form, paste form. Okay. And then we go over here and we go delete that point. So now it's just a smooth, you know, keep the eye open and then whoa! Oh, bam! Hello? I said goodbye. Oh, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. I just need... What am I missing? Oh! There's a deformer in there. Not that one. Maybe that one? No, that one I already got. This one? Oh, yeah, just everything. Okay, so I guess copy form, paste form. Why didn't that work? No, deformer. What? That is not how... Okay. This is the part where we admit that I don't know what I'm doing. Because this whole... Like, the eye is shifting up and down a little bit. Up and down a little bit. And I know that that's this warp deformer. My face is covering it. Hang on. Let me go small. I know that it's this warp deformer right here. I want to delete this point. Copy form. Paste form. I didn't create a point. I'm stupid. This is why rigging has been taking forever. I'm so stupid. Okay, modeling. Paste form. There we go. It doesn't move. And then it moves just a little bit to allow for that. Okay. That was such a problem. Now to do the same on the other eye. Because I'm silly. I'm a silly little goose. Laying silly little eggs or something. Can I just... Well, bam. Just everything. I would like to copy... I don't know if this will let me do this. Because you see these yellows? These yellows mean... What? Soul body system? Thank you for the raid. When did that happen? Did that happen just now? I'm so sorry. I was so embroiled. Well, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. I hope what were you streaming before? I hope it was fun. Heck yeah. There is... Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Right, I should probably put the music on. My head is still not on straight. It's the best it's been all day, but it's still not happening. Nothing. I don't think anything's happening up here. I'm as empty as these eyeballs. There's just nothing. Alright. Again, I'm sorry, VOD watchers. You won't be able to hear it. For DMCA purposes. Let me just double check. It is being heard. Hang on, I'm sorry. I like this song, actually. I met some friends. You know, it's not that bad. Cocktails and cigarettes. Fish sins I don't regret. I already forgot the words. It's raised me from the dead. So let's put on a show. I hit my demon mode. Take your sound. That's a problem, actually. I don't actually want that. I'll deal with that later. Okay, I thought there was someone IRL. I'll break your bones if you call out my name. Alright, let's see. What is there that is not normally there? You! Soon you'll be all mine. Never let you go. Demon mode. I'm so sorry for the fan as well. It is hot in my room. Like terribly so. Ah, my eyeball. Demon mode. Wow, 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 wow. You know, this is interesting. I remember encountering this problem before. And I don't remember what I did to solve it. Hang on, let me check the other side. But that's no fun. Spins a web to make a mess. Call me danger, call me power, come with a warning. I wanna do bad things. Okay. Gotcha. Hang on. There we go. Okay. That wasn't supposed to be there. Simply put, bad move. Wrong move. Bad move. Rigging like on a ship. Yes, I'm rigging the sails. Hang on, I gotta finish the last dregs of my coffee so I make sure I stay awake. Call me Peril, I come with a warning. Alright, so collapse these. Okay. So for now, let's try that. I wonder... Hang on. I wonder if I can export this and then test it out in real time, or if it's gonna bug out everything. Export, nope. For runtime, yes that. This baby gone. Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Hidden. I'm gonna call it testing my patience. Why? I don't know. I spelled patience wrong. That's fine. Patience. You'll see it. Wow, 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 wow. World of make-believe. Swimming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in pink and bleach. Who cornered me cries and watch me weep. I can't remember the lyrics. Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. This is also a mini test to make sure, like, me just humming along with a song is not gonna get a strike. No. Eat my waiting glee. World of make-believe. Their cradles profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Some days I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Let's see if it pops up. I don't see it, guys. No. Okay. You know what? Goodbye. Farewell. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I would do that, but I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to grab the model from beneath if I did. So, hang on. I'll be right back. Just one too many. Time. Just kidding. I keep getting the words wrong. This is so sad. I see it, eyes. Yes. I'm staring into your soul, actually. Time to get 5 million notifications. Oh, I missed. Is it there? Yes! Okay. Oh gosh! I'm scared. Okay, hang on. We gotta... Easy. Easy. Stop it. I'm in another tab. There we go. Can us play the same song? Okay. I gotta fix my eyeballs. Am I the one to blame? Okay. Na, 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 na. Okay. Am I the one to blame? Why are you at 1.9? What the fudge? 1. What? Where's the other one? Right eye? Why is that between them? What? Okay. 1. Big piece of shit. How many times can I play the same song? I don't know. No, no, no. Okay. This still... I don't know if I like it, but... Okay, there's a slight difference. Let me change the other one. Not that one. In my head, how am I supposed to know? I don't know. Am I the one to? I'm not the one to. Am I the one to blame? Oh my gosh, the smile works. Oh, that's right. I didn't really delete it. It looks kind of scary, though. I'm not used to having it on. Yeah, I guess the smile works. I think I like it. I have had it turned off because I need to fix it, but I think I want to keep it on. Is the curve too extreme? I don't know. I like it. It makes me look a little bit crazy. I wonder if I can turn this down a little bit. Maybe down to 0.9. Okay, that takes it down a little bit. Let's do it the same with the other side, and then... Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's just a little different. I like it. Is that still too hard? Is that too much of a curve? I feel like my eyes are still too wide. Why is that happening? Ah. Okay. Yes. It's part of the game. Ah, yes. I think I programmed my head to turn way too far to each side. I don't trust myself with that. Let's go to like a 25. And then like negative 25. Shave off 5 degrees? It's not too different, actually. It's not too different. Hello, please. Let me take this down to 20. Let me knock you down a peg. Gosh, you sassing me, program? How dare you? You put the cursor where I tell you to put the cursor. I'm sorry. I'm getting heated with the freaking program. I mean, it's kind of okay. Okay, this side needs to go even smaller because I don't have the hair to cover it. Really? Even smaller? What? Am I not understanding how this works? No, that's fine. No, that is right. That is right. Okay. No, don't auto... Hang on. I'm auto-blinking the X value for my face angle. Sorry, I have a twitch. I'm gonna turn that off. Hang on. Auto-breathing. Oh, it's not turning on? Hello? I auto-breathe my head. It's... This is so weird. I gotta stop. Turn off, please. Turn off. No, please. Okay. That was kind of scary. I felt possessed. Ah, yes, the Y value. I can totally nod. Yeah, I think my eyes are just too wide right now. You know what? Hang on. I think I know how to fix this. Hang on. Hang the freak on. Okay, hear me out. My eyes. A normal, resting position. Oh, normal resting open position is like 88? 88-ish? And the widest I can go is a freaking 90? Maybe? If I turn... Hang on. Let me go back to... Let me get out of this. Put that off to the side. Get over here. I might want to turn that back on so I'm alive. If I manage to increase this max value, maybe we're in beeswax? Might as well try it. Save, I guess? I don't know what it was saved, but okay. Wanna leave. What if it goes up to 2? I don't know if this is gonna work, to be honest. I might as well kick this one up to 2 as well. Promise not to throw. Then I need you to bow. I'll take you to the other side. Your whole life. Okay. It's paradise. Are you ready? Paste form, even though nothing changed. Just so that I can delete this. Yeah? Na, 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 I know it's already set to that, but I'm just pasting it for completion's sake. So that I know it's exactly the same and it's not, like, going anywhere. I need to delete this point, actually. Okay. I'm going to export for runtime. Would that still work if I put it in the same folder? I mean, I guess we'll find out. You're breathing manually. Yeah. I'm a filthy manual breather. I can't believe I haven't been using the smile. It makes my little eyelashes happy. I like that. Alright, I gotta disappear again. I'll be right back. I gotta, like, shut down that program and then turn it back on. Yes, I know how to use this program. Yes, I know how to use this program. Only the 2? Okay. Doing something naughty. I think I'm a fool. Boy like you, if you ever knew. Okay, I'm going to, that's not what I want. Where... Keep your business clean. Daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unknown. She be popping it, yeah, she put it down slowly. Wee-oh. Did it? Okay, I thought this was straightforward and it wasn't straightforward. So hang on. I'm going to give it its own file this time. I think that's what freaking messed it up. So... Oh! Ikron! What's up? Testing 2. I'm rigging all the things. I'm gonna be president soon. I'm gonna freaking take over the world. Blurbs. I'm gonna call this Blurbs. Ikram, how you doing? What's up? You making any more bread? I'm gonna restart this because I like the other songs in the beginning better. I met some friends, you know it's not that bad. Cocktails and cigarettes, which sins I don't forget. Regret. Fudge. So let's put on a show. I hit my demon mode. I did make bread, but with zeros. From 9 to 6:30? What? Is it digital bread? Ones and zeros? Only zeros, though. Ah, I see. That's fair. A job, that makes more sense. Well, were they good? Was it good bread? Did you do a good job? I'll be right back. Sorry. I have to... Did you do a good job, Ikran? Eternal sacrifice. And soon you'll be all mine. Never let you go. Demon mode. I thought you were a baby, but apparently you are a boomer who doesn't understand the slang. I don't leave my room, and I'm not chronically online. Manage that combination somehow. What's the slang? Explain to me. I'm old now. I'm old. Sonny boy, you gotta explain the slang to me. Oh, making bread. I thought you worked at a bakery, man. The way you love to cook, I saw it. I saw that image clear as day. Are you saying you wouldn't work at a bakery? Come on, you can't blame me. I know what the term making bread means. I thought you literally worked at a bakery. I'm not that old. Not yet, at least. Blurbs! Now I can see what the heck is happening. Okay, hang on. Auto setup. Cancel. No! No! Oh, fudge. Copy setup from another model. Do it from testing my patience? Understand things that go. Yay! Okay. I gotta see what this does. I don't work at a bakery because I will burn it up. Why? You've done plenty of cooking and it doesn't look like you've burned anything. Or are you being selective in your screenshots? I believe it, honestly. I think you would do fine in a bakery. Let's see. Where is my eyes? Okay, so that's scary. That's very scary, actually. Fudge, there's just not enough. Okay, oh man, this is garbage. Smile I don't need to deal with. Open 1.5. Fudge, man, this experiment didn't turn out. Now I have 2 jobs. Weekends on the afternoon and at water park on the week. Woo! That sounds like fun. From Monday to Thursday, but Friday I work from 9 to 6. Alright, that makes sense. Man, you're busy. Do you like both of them? Or would you... Which one do you like better? Fire spreading all around my room. It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Okay, I go from... The problem is, my resting eyes... Oh, now they're... You know what? I'm just not gonna say anything. Hang on. I'm fighting my eyeballs right now. I'm locked in war. Okay. So, this value. This is what I'm looking at. Can you see what I'm circling with my mouse? This I can't select it. So resting it's like at 88, but the widest I can open my eyes is 90. That is such a small window to differentiate a regular open eye with like a wide eye expression. It's no wonder I'm wide-eyed all the time. A lot of fun. Kids don't listen to the rules. Sunburn. Oh my gosh. That does sound like fun. I'm so sorry. Wear lots of sunscreen. I would say bring earplugs, but I don't think that's wise. But At least you work somewhere fun. Do they give you any fun perks? Do you get tickets for free or something? Okay. I'm trying to... Yeah, this is just kind of a lost cause. But... yeah, no, I gotta turn it back. I gotta go back to the other model. I think the other model was working better. Count shape. Let's see. It wasn't blurbs. It wasn't that one. It was testing. Only free lunch and breakfast. All you can eat on 30 minutes. Are you a fast eater? Because that could be solid. I'm glad they at least feed you though. It's not like nothing. Oh. I meant go away. Not this one. This one. Yeah. Okay. Can I play the same song? Isn't it so wrong? Okay, that's gotta be a drastic change. Or what if... yeah. Wait, didn't I kick this down? I don't like it. I don't like it. What's happened? The late nights and lazy days. Beg a piece of shit. To live. How many times can I play the same song? Is it me who's wrong? I don't know. Am I the one to blame? Okay. That works. That works for now. There's a little differentiation between wide eyes. So basically, you're Dracula, who is a pop cheerleader, who fakes being a goth, who says that this is young, but do not understand. Listen, I understood the slang. I just misunderstood the context. Listen. I'm not all cringe. It's fine. Oh, speaking of fake goth, you'll never believe what I discovered. Let me put this off to the side. Hang on. Alright, you were talking about me being a fake goth? Goth mode on. Are you happy? Do I look the part? I'm not goth. I just got black hair all of a sudden. And apparently tan. That is just brunette. No! It's black hair with, like, reddish undertones. This is so sad. This is so sad. Alright, I'm going back to normal then. It was the closest I could get on such short notice. I threw on a dark wig and said, good enough. The day when I do come out with an actual gothic, like, model, though. Bro, you wouldn't be ready for it. You wouldn't be ready for it. Alright, I gotta get out of my own way. Okay, so this... Alright, we're back to what we were at, and I'm going to save that, because I like that. And that's that. You're the worst boomer with deeply ingrained stereotypes that are wrong about God. Listen, we all have to start somewhere. Baby steps. Dark hair is where it starts. Okay, there we go. What? Get out of here. Add starting snooze. Skip. Let me skip. I literally am allowed 3 snoozes. Let me use one. I swear Twitch is broken. Nah. Whatever. It's not like anything was happening. What should I work on next? Down, down, down. I bury these demons the way I bury my pain. Huh. Keep bringing me down. Keep bringing me down. Why is this eye lower than the other? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I do care. No, they look about the same. Needs a saint to tell them what's at the end. My eyes go up. Why do my eyes go up? I'm gonna break down to the grave. Oh, right. I But you'll never do that. That you'll never understand. I'm drawing a line with my brain. That's not what I wanted. In fact, not what I wanted. Why does it do that? Actually, I don't trust myself on that side. Okay, that looks better than it did. I gotta hide the hair so that I can see what I'm doing. Oh, time to go bald. If I ever find a goth with a whole tan, I will take a picture and then send it to you. Heck yeah. Listen. I had to get... it was either that or monochrome. Like, I can go monochrome. But I like a little red in there. If possible. I'll take you to the outside. Your whole life. Not that one. Not that one. On the right. This one? There we go. Cake! What's up? I hope you've been doing okay. Hope you having a decent night. What the fudge is happening here? I'm going bald. I'm shaving my head one half at a time. Hello? Hello? Wait, who played that? Oh, Ikran. Thank you for the checks. I gotta hydrate. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna drink my coffee first. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I need to add audio cues to the redeems. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Hydration. Check. Coffee cup. Empty. Check. Stretching. I adjusted my posture. I'm sitting upright. Audio cues. Yeah, for me, so that I know when people redeem things. I'm not using, the Twitch chat, like, built in anymore to the website. I'm using Mix It Up so I can tie in different cool stuff. I bet your biggest pick up fart in coffee cup. Yeah, I had coffee. I woke up so sleepy like 10 hours ago. And then it just kind of spiraled out of control. It went from eepy to painful to then brain fog to then I had coffee to wake myself up after I'm medicated. Coffee is medicine for the eepies. And it did the job, among other things. But yes, everything has been done. Hydration, posture, and stretch. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you for taking care of me. Like a streamer chia pet. No, not a chia pet. What is it? The little digital Tamagotchi. I'm a virtual pet. I gotta be reminded to go drink water. And I don't like how accurate that is. I hate turning heads, actually. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it look like I know what I'm doing. Like you. I remember why I didn't finish this, because it never looked right. Like, that side, fine. This side, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I want to see your whole room because it's Occult table is definitely full of cups. No, I keep at least the cups are clean. I don't have cups and dishes piling up. Not too much. Like I clean them out at the end of the day. So like maybe a plate and a cup, but like it's fine. The bald. Listen, don't look. Don't look. I'm going through a phase. It'll grow back. Don't worry about it, Kit. Sus, no! My room is actually trashed right now. I'm, like I mentioned before, I'm kind of tearing everything apart, because I'm planning on moving soon, so everything is, like, everywhere. I have boxes half-packed, drawers emptied. Oh, gosh. It's gonna be better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, but it will be better. Eventually. Doing something unholy. I'm sorry, but what the fudge am I doing with this? How do I... At the body shop, doing something unholy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna distance myself from that for a second. I gotta go bald the rest of the way, though. So that I can see what I'm doing on the other side. Oh no. Oh, my hair, it's falling out. The stress. The stress is getting to me. I'm... I'm bald. This is so sad. Alright, let's hang on. Let me... Okay. That was up way too high. That's still kind of... The other side still kind of goes up. This one at least stays down. I think my problem was with the profile. I didn't really know what I was doing with the profile. Hang on, let me get this... At least this little eyelash to stick out. It makes me feel better. What if I... No. Too far. Too far. Too far. Too much. Too far gone. Too much. No, that's not it. This one. Okay, it's at least even. I gotta move the other side down now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ugh. It looks bad. It looks bad. Feels bad. Alright, does it look right with the eyes? Maybe not all the way open. Let's save that for later. The eyes get smaller. Weird looking ET? Yeah. I was right even before the idea of moving. What do you mean? It's usually picked up. My room is usually clean. Please, believe me. Okay, what should I do next? My head looks egg-like. I look aged. From straight on, with all of this junk on my face, I look so tired. A little better, but like... Oh gosh. Even more sus, what? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I literally have no way to defend myself against these accusations. Okay. Hair? Hair's scary. Okay, hair or the y-axis, like the up and down so I can nod. There. All my hair is back. Yes, you are. No! I deny these accusations. With what proof? None. I just deny them. Okay. If I were to turn my head like this... I beg myself. Nay. I'm scared to tackle the hair, but that's like the next thing to do other than like... I suppose I can work on moving the head up and down the y-axis. Yeah, I need the hair off for that though. Where's the extra hair I'm missing? Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. Ah, there's my glorious bald head. There we go. The egg-headedness. I have a flatness to me. I don't like that, actually. Hang on. Where the fudge is my head? What? Hello? Where? Teeth. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna fix this, like, point that I didn't notice earlier. Let me outdent my head a little bit, I guess. My lines are a bit wobbly, but that's fine. Nobody gonna see it. Unless they are. In which case... Why? Why you doing that? I say as I go to fix it anyway. Ah, now I know why it got dented. Ah! Dr. Egg would be jealous right now. No! Leave Dr. Egg out of this. Leave him out of this. I don't want this on my name! I do have a glorious egg on my head, though. I can't deny. Um, listen, you're fine music, but like, I want different music. What music? I don't know. Let's put on something random and see what happens. Okay, it's hard to see. That looks curved, right? That looks round enough. That looks like a normal head, right? Maybe this is sticking out a little bit too far. Why does this feel so wrong? You are trash, but I can call you good in front of viewers so they think I have respectable taste. What? Hello? You put that in quotes. Oh, ew. My water is warm? Gross. Where's the other one? The other one was colder. I'm almost finished with my water quota for the day. Okay, I need a reference. I can't just keep doing this. Thank you for another hydration check. Thank you, thank you. I need a reference. I need... What does a head look like? Head shape. Give me... That's... No. No. Not 3D modeling. Just give me... Alright, fine. Live 2D head shape. Are you happy? Okay. Okay, this part is too rounded. Okay. So this goes in a little bit more. This also goes in a little bit more. And it's more like a gradual... What does look like? Do I see the sunlight? Alright, I know no one is going to see this, but I have to fix this for my sake because... I don't know. I want it to look nice. The more you drink, the more chance you get to see you clean your... Whatever that number is, cups. That is... How did you even do that? How did you even do that? You put exponents on exponents. How did you do that in chat? Hello? What? Hang on. I gotta try. 4, 4, 4? That didn't work. How the freak did you do that? I'm gonna run away. You and I. Okay, I know I have the head shape that I want. I have a giga chin compared to this thing. They have like a dainty little me, and then like it's. I have such a prominent chin right now. What happened? Stop it. Go back. Go back. Undo. Stop it. I can't tell if I'm making it worse. Okay. It's fine. Maybe if I just keep going, it'll look better? How did... You're... What? Huh? How are you doing fractions too? What? What? Are you... Is that... What's the format here? I'm looking like a fool right now. I'm looking like a fool. You're making me look like a fool. A fooligan hooligan. More than I already am. Oh my gosh, please. You know what? This whole head looks tilted. Do the things I want. Does that fix this? Oh. So no head. Okay, what do you mean look closely? What the? You're putting... Wait, what? That looks like a reverse exponent? What? What is happening right now? What is that? Did you just exponent... What? I can't understand this sorcery. Are you a math major too? Am I gonna learn that too? You know... Weird Indiana Jones looking alien. Yeah. Well, no, hang on. I think I can do that. I think I can do that a little better. Hang on. Let me... Hang on, still not big enough. It's one of those crystal skulls. Perspective, baby. Okay, I gotta put that back to normal before it becomes permanent. Alright, I think I had that at 500? Yeah. Yeah, they don't have this little indent here as extreme as I had it. So maybe that's where, like, half of my problems are with this freaking thing. Oh, stuck in that time. But even the sun sets in paradise. All of my change I spent on you. I think I'm making this smaller. Like, which is fine, I guess, because I could just scale it up afterwards, but I just need to get the shape right. I just need, why is it looking eggy again? Stop it. Now it's too tall. Guys, I don't know if... this is such a work in progress. Oh my gosh. All of our bridges been down. You turned out the lights, now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time. But even the sun sets in paradise. I love that the lips are still like overgrown on the face. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's fine. I just gotta focus on the head shape. Oh my gosh, what is this? I will still be holding you like this. I follow it. I'm at a payphone. Upside down. Wait. Okay, now I'm convinced you're just using different keyboards now. Is there a math-specific keyboard? Is that how you do that? Dance the night away a little more. Drink a little more. Oh gosh. This, like, is unnecessarily stressful. What the fudge are you doing? Okay. I recognize some of those symbols. I know they're from a different keyboard. The other ones, though... Basic keyboard on basic English language. What? All of them? All of them. All of that? All of that. What the... Is there a special... What? Hello? I don't know about you, but I don't see any of those on my keyboard. Hang on, let me... Okay, that did something else. What the fudge? I've never learned how to do any of that on my keyboard. What? Are you on your phone? Or like a physical keyboard? Because that might determine some things. You're to understand in a dream. If I don't open up my eyes, so that's fine by me. when I'm wiser and I'm older, and I didn't know I was lost. Alright, that's looking a little better. Bring it back down to manageable size. It's okay. I don't need a big head. It's fine. And of the world, but I only have 2 hands to travel the world, but I don't have any plans forever this young. For everyone. Okay. Does that look better? Now it looks warbly. Hang on. I'm doing it. I'm doing the rigging thing. Normal keyboard. So just basically normal. Okay. It's getting farther and farther off base. This is so bad. When equals cos. Okay. It's been forever since I've seen freaking trig. Sorry, that's not trig. Calculus. Wait. No, I think that is trig. Here's your homework. There are 3 different equal signs. The answer is 1. Because it says so on the end, so everything else just equals 1. You didn't say find x. Going through all my stuff, I actually found some of my old school notebooks. And they have all the math in them, including Calc 2, and I'm like, I have no idea what's happening here. I haven't used Calculus 2 in like 3 to 5 years. I said homework? Yeah, my homework. I've solved it already. Each part of that equals 1. Okay, I gotta go back to trying to look normal. This makes me feel like a skinwalker that's trying to, like, get human proportions right. I'm like, something's slightly off with this. They're gonna be able to tell that I'm not quite human. Like, it's a little warbly, my shape is a little uneven. But, we'll see. only a surprise. And it's gone trigger. You're the kids with the ball-top kicks you better run, better run. Maybe. This is an egghead. Okay. Midnight's in the middle of June. Ah! Yes! How dare you? How dare you bonk me just to... I clicked myself out of existence. Y'all wish you were talented as me. I just took myself out by accident. But how dare you bonk me for something so... I forgot the word I was gonna use. You bonked me too hard. Now I can't talk. Oh gosh. I can tell my room is getting hotter the longer my computer is on, despite the fan. Late nights in the middle of June. Why? Because my water keeps getting hotter. Been faking me out. Happier now. You talented? You can even speak in English normally. Listen. I don't know how to pronounce any of those. I'm sure those don't actually sound like the word normal. So, I'm just staying in my lane. But yeah, English is hard, okay? Maybe not as hard as Chinese, but it's... English speakers can't speak English. Everybody knows this. How do I... Okay. Hang on. There's this little point that I gotta fix. And then on this side, that little uneven point that I gotta fix. That doesn't look right, but that's fine. We're fine. We're fine with it. You don't even speak computer. That's so funny, actually. That's much funnier than you know. I have a degree in computer science. I have a computer science on my freaking degree. It's just an associate's, but still. Boom, boom, da, da, da. Break your heart. There's a little bit of a bump here, but after I fix that, I think it's good. Actually, let me fix this stupid little... I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this should look like. Ladies with no backs with it. Um? I'll fix the freaking eyes later. That's just... Fudge! Where did that come from? How is this so finicky? How is this so finicky? I know how it's so finicky, but how is this so finicky? Fudge, that goes all the way back. But that looks so weird. That looks so weird. Why do you do that? Is my jaw too far back? What the fudge? Gosh, I was almost happy with this. Where? What are you saying to me? I don't even know what that last one is. What is... Oh. I read that as one word. We are doomed. Maybe. Like that rebellious daughter who became a lawyer against her artist parents' wishes. I almost went into the medical field, actually. They changed the program on me while I was getting all the prereqs done. So it was kind of a mad scramble, like last minute thing. Which was insane, because all that was left was the heavy courses that I didn't get for the... So it was just... I had to use a lot of heavy main courses as electives. For those elective points. I didn't really get very many electives. I took Japanese 101. And I think that was the only elective I actually took. Everything was just heavy courses. It was, I cried. I cried. The workload was so much. Dang, so you can have Dr. Chill PhD on faking emo and cardiovascular surgery. Heck yeah. I'd be working that heart-lung machine and keeping you alive during open heart surgery. Trust me. Oh, I got to see, open heart surgery, like, in the room. I got to be there. The only part I got queasy at was the smell. Trigger warning. Because they had to cauterize. And, that part was bad. But everything else was kind of cool to be there. It was interesting to watch everything. Man, I almost forgot that I was there for that. That's been forever ago. Maria, 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 Maria. Maria. Wrong way. Okay, now I know why people do the line art on a separate layer, because this is so hard to get looking right. Then again, if the line art is still on a separate layer, that you'd still have to do this. Never mind. I don't understand anymore. I thought I did. Famous last words. Ah! I've seen videos of some who's grown up near a farm butcher. I wouldn't be bothered by the smell. Heck yeah. Maybe you should go into our open heart surgery. It's another thing, though. I almost forgot. In order to get in there to, like, operate on the heart, you gotta get the ribs out of the way. So they actually... They kind of took, like, a chainsaw in there. Like, it was a medical mini chainsaw, but... Gosh. It was kind of... Whew. But also, heck yeah. Farming background. Childhood? Background. I have always lived across from a field. It doesn't even matter to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh, no. I could go in brain surgery and fix your brain so you can be normal. Please! Please! If you can do that... Sorry for shouting. But please, I beg of you. I beg of you. Make me normal. I want to know what it's like. We got so far in the end. Should I have a pointier chin? Where's the mouth? Where's the mouth? Open. 1,000. Give them to me. Listen, if you're offering, I will take you up on that. Like, I'm not that stingy, you know? Beautiful now. Ow. Ow. No more tables full of dirty cups or coffee. And clean room that you shouldn't see the floor. Listen! Stop being a freakish emo. I'm faking it. Remember? I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm struggling with it. And I actually need to be more freaky. I need to be more freaky of an emo. Can you do a surgery that helps with that? Listen, my tables aren't dirty. I clean my tables. I don't have endless coffee cups. I don't have dirty tables. You can see the floor. Really, the only problem is the emo right now and being freakish. Beautiful now. Beautiful. La la la. Where's my reference image? Where did I put it? It still looks so freaky. It looks like I'm doing something wrong. We're beautiful now. We're beautiful. Okay. Well, there's my bald head, I guess. It's still a bit wobbly, but it'll have to do for now. Does that look normal? Does that look like 3D head that's turning? Does that facial profile, is the chin on the same level? Kind of. No. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with this? Alright, where does this go? Ah! That's why it looks wrong. Before I make a move. Baby, that's how I want it. Too much tongue? What? Oh. I'm angry now. I'm upset. Are you happy? I don't have a crying toggle yet. I can't cry. I do have... I think I have the... Yum, 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 yum. Expressive toggles. I think I have tears. Yeah. I just haven't rigged them up to be anything. What is that? Oh. I could be sick of you. Your background is not helping with that color. What? My tail? Or the... Oh, gosh. I leaned too far in. Lost tracking. What? My tail? Or the pinkish? You sick of me? Impossible. You never know. You never know. Sickness can strike from anywhere, at any time. I'm angry. I can't. Maybe this might look angry. That does look a little angrier. There we go. I can be angry. Oh, there's an ad. Whatever. You got me feel like, ooh, I loved him when I left him. I don't. What is happening? What is happening with the. I got a dent in my eyeball. Oh gosh. I can't believe that I have to do this again. My heart is in Havana, Havana, Havana. That's not it. Is this one it? No. Is this one? Hang on. No. This. No. This one. Yes. Like Uncle Sam. Oh. That's unfortunate. Ooh, baby. Havana, na, na. Na, na, na. My heart is in Havana, Havana, na, na. Hang on. Where is the... There is... Control structure smooth. My heart is in Havana, Havana, na, na. Yeah? I struggled so much with this eye shape. Damn it, I wanted to see it. Patience will win you an alien. There's only like 20 seconds left. Ish. I don't like this. How do I fix this? I'm both trying to make it indented and rounded, and it's not working like I want it to. How do I... Hang on. Undo that. Where are my lashes? Where's this lash? This lash needs to disappear. Or at least become so thin that it doesn't matter. Maybe. Do I want to make that happen? What do I do? Good ET. How much is a professionally made avatar? Like a really good one? Thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. If you get someone that actually knows what they're doing, I'm messing around. This is my first human model. So I'm still very slow and I'm like still learning and everything. But if you get someone that knows what they're doing, they can make things extremely smooth. They can deal with thousands of layers. So you can have like a really complicated model with a lot of hair strands, a lot of physics, a lot of different details and toggles, and everything will move seamlessly together. Thousands of dollars, like tens of thousands of dollars. If you get a decent one, I'd estimate $5,000. I'm not an expert on this, by the way. I just saw thousands of dollars and went, I can draw. I can figure out how to rig it anyway. Like, but yeah, it gets up there very fast, very fast. Oh my gosh, like this little. Hang on, where the heck is my little guy? Where did I? Is my little guy here? No! Okay. I did not need to lock my model. Can I get... item? Where's my little guy? Where's Scott? Where is Scott? Where is Scott? Hello? Wait, hang on. It's one of the block ones, isn't it? Right here. He doesn't have an image. Like this little guy? He's fully rigged. He has expressions and toggles and everything. Let me just switch to him. Where... I will open a GoFundMe so we can see Smoothly trying to emo again. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so this guy right here, I finished rigging him, and he was smaller, so I could also play with physics. I gave this guy several toggles. Let me see if I can find them. Models, chat. Oh, that switched to the chat model. Let's see if these work. I gave him a horn toggle. It's not exactly rigged perfectly. Evil toggle. Ha 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 ha. A little halo. Yeet. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, the birthday hat. Rainbow! I can't do any of this while he's, like, alongside my real model, though. I originally rigged him up with all these fancy things to react when different redeems would happen or different events. Like, and none of this can be used unless he's by himself. Evil is just Hangy. Heck yeah. Yes, he is. What is this one? Oh, I made a low HP. Where you're flashing red. You're low on HP. That one I made by accident, but I decided to keep it. Oh yeah, and these are just the different colors that you can be. I think I turned them all off. The colors kind of compound when you have them on separate toggles. But man, I was so happy when I figured out how to rig this guy. I gave him a simpler mouth, but he's jiggly. I love him. He can nod. I can't. I can't. But let me go back to testing my patience. Oh my gosh, I just... My model looks really, really... like, she's having a hard time. She's having a day. She's having a day. The music stopped. Hmm. What? An ad? No. This is garbage. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't want a Jeep. I already got a Toyota. How much is a good avatar program? Okay. Oh my gosh, you really... It played a second ad. Okay, so this... It depends on what you're doing. Because there's the art program to make the model. Like, the raw materials of the model, the art. And then there's the program to rig it. So as far as I know, there's like Live 2D and maybe one other program that can rig like a Live 2D model. You had a Toyota? That's a surprise? What do you mean that's a surprise? In a good way or a bad way? I hear Toyotas last a long time. And I got a hybrid, so theoretically it'll last even longer. Because the engine is being used half the time. But we'll see if that math checks out. It does give me better gas mileage, though. Did you really just... How dare you? Okay, there we go. Let's listen to some lo-fi metal, man! Alright, that's what's on the docket. But yeah, the whole family has Toyotas, I think. Wait. No, my brother has a Honda. I expected you with a Jeep Wrangler and or a Kia. Well, Kias get broken into all the time. Jeep Wrangler... I might not be opposed to it, but I do usually have, like, my mom borrows my car a lot, and there's, back during college when all my friends were kind of in the same area, it would have enough room to, like, carry us all. So, like, there's enough room to do stuff in there. That's why I went for, like, a bigger, like, Toyota, like, van-esque. It's a RAV4. But, yeah. What was I doing? Oh, right. E.T. eyes. Angie eyes. Angie eye physics. What's happening? Okay. This one. What happens if I take the... Hello? Oh. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. I suppose it could be worse, but... Then it goes down to this. Okay, give me just the one. Yes. Curve that out. So the eye kind of bulges. That's a big bulge. That is a little bit... Okay. So this... Undo that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay? Let me make sure that this head turn means it lands in the right spot before I get finicky with it. Turn that on. Okay, so it's following that bottom line, and it's... If I were to put it on that bottom line, it would be like right there. Which actually doesn't look too bad. But... Okay, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That looks fine. That looks fine. I'm just trying to curve everything like... Okay, that looks better than... What? You E.T. Dracula. Yeah. Yeah. I have to admit that that's kind of what's happening right now. Oh, this is... just everything. This is everything. This is wonderful. So this... No. This position... Modeling... Can I copy form? And then... paste form? Yes, I can. And then when we get to here, we're just slightly twisting, which I kind of don't like. This feels wrong. This feels wrong, but it closes all right. Does that feel better? Does that close better? Does that work? Just pop the eye open. Okay, if that's gonna be wide open like that, I need... I don't know. I don't even know what I need anymore. I think this needs to pop out a bit more. Maybe? Does that... Oh, that's limited. Ah! I roll my eyes at myself. No, I need to keep it down here. Okay, so it goes here. There's about that much gap between the top and that line. And that gap is just all of a sudden so much smaller. Then the eyeball doesn't get deformed as much as I thought, actually. No, it got deformed a lot. It got deformed a lot. That's a little bit. That's a little bit. Yeah, it got deformed a lot. This is so long. Ah! This is fine. This is fine, I say, as the room is on fire. Okay. I need to keep it about the same size. So this... Okay, making it a little bit smaller is fine. Just a tiny bit smaller. That... Okay. Okay, I think that helped the curve a little bit. It still looks funky to me. It still looks so funky to me. Ah. I like how this eye looks. This eye, on the inside, great. Phenomenal, even. I look so pissed! I got the pouty lip and everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... I should really go back to my humble beginnings of the kitchen and make crepes like I did when I was 5 years old. Heck yeah! My specialty is Swedish pancakes, which is pretty close to crepes. They're like really thin and flat, but just a little bit different. Used to flip them in the air. At 5? A natural in the kitchen. I freaking envy your culinary skills. Oh, I forgot what this was for a second. Oh gosh. My curse marks. Okay, so turning this way is... Where's the other eye? The other eye goes up, and I don't like that. Okay. Stays level on the bottom. Okay. Okay, I approve of that eye. That eye has my approval. This eyelash does not match that eyelash. It meets my disapproval. Again. How dare this thing freaking... Oh my gosh. How is one to fix such blasphemy? How is one supposed to do the thing that, like, makes it good and, like... I see. I see what I've been doing. Hello? Can I please pick the freaking point? Get on the point. Alright, at least the eyelashes kind of match now. This one is way too thin, though. I needed to do these separately. Oh. My first pan broke while flipping a crepe, but I did manage to catch it with my mouth. Epic moment. Epic moments. A W for sure. Vanilla extract, dulce de leche. And I'm set to start making them. Heck yeah. Nutella? Solid. Solid choice. If you make some, send them to me. Digitally, of course. Alright, I'm kind of happy with how that side turned out, honestly. Now the question is, can I do the same with the other side? Oh gosh. Oh, I also gotta fix the eyebrows. The eyebrows are freaking... This eye slides. I guess it doesn't look too bad if you don't look at it too hard. Okay. So first of all, let me select this. And then say... How did I do this again? Reflect motion. Hang on. Is that the way the face is supposed to go? Anyway, I'm gonna reflect... Where did it go? Reflect this motion horizontally, center of canvas. Okay. So if I unselect everything, stop this nonsense. Actually, I need that. So this, I'll stay centered on that line, and then this gets off-center very quickly. It almost worked. Alright, what happens with this chin? How do I... Huh? What just... What? Do I have an automat on? What the fudge? Thankfully, I can still read your messages, but apparently they all got cleared. Apparently it's been 22 years since I was banned from the kitchen for making too many crepes. It wasn't my fault that we had the ingredients and I was unsupervised. You're a cooking machine. Also, they should be grateful that we gained 30 pounds for winter and the whole house smells like bakery and restaurant for a week. Heck yeah. That's a win, honestly. I don't think they banned you from the kitchen. I think you earned a retirement. You earned vacation for 22 years, I guess. Oh gosh, I'm kicking things. How is this? What? Hello? Where's this line supposed to... Oh my gosh, all the way down there? Ah, I see. Okay. So, you can still hear me though, right? You got banned or timed out for a long message. That's to avoid bots. But hang on, let me see if I can unban you. How the fudge do I get to... Hello? Okay, you can hear me good. I'm trying... Okay, mod actions. Warn, timeout, ban. It doesn't list you as banned. Is it over? Is the ban over? The timeout? I will curse the bots myself. I speak computer. Heck yes. Heck yeah. I think it's... Yeah, the timeout is set to 300 seconds. If you send messages that are too long, it'll time you out. How much is 300 seconds? 5 minutes? Hang on. Can I shorten that? Who put that? I think that's just automatic. Hang on. Let me go to, it's a Stream Elements bot. Let me see if I can fix this now while it's still in my brain. Big yawns. Alright. Streaming tools. Chatbot. Spam filters. Okay. I changed it to 120 seconds. Let's see. Oh. 250 characters, I guess, is the maximum amount. I can't change that. Maximum amount of characters allowed before it triggers. Announcement. Yeah, enable announcement. Anything over 250 gets auto deleted. Seconds. What? Sick. Okay. Probation settings. Ah, no, we'll keep that off for now. Alright, I think that should be updated and good. Terminator who, they don't know me, but I will release hell on those bots. Heck yes. I used to get a lot of, like, people, like, art bots that are trying to get you to commission them for stuff. I used to get a lot of those. Or, like, marketing bots. And I'm like, I'm good, thanks. I'm just a funky little goober. I don't need a manager. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Like, I gave them this face specifically. For making E.T. Dracula 2.0 to changing Antibot's chat settings. Listen. 'Tis life, you know? They say you can never predict where life will take you, or what roads lead into other opportunities. This is just another opportunity to improve stream. Yes. So I'm improving the thing you're looking at. Hopefully, every stream. And the experience. So really it's under the same umbrella. Bots don't get crepes. Good. If you feed the bots, I might get upset. Perfect. More crepes for me. Oh my gosh, what is this? I got something stabbed me in my brain. No wonder it don't work too good. I think I just made it worse. How do I make this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I make this fixed? Ah, that is why it wasn't working before. I need to curve the entire rest of the skull. Obviously. That was the obvious go-to solution. I was a fool to not see it before. You need to be in my operating room yesterday. Brain surgery. I do. I do! You gotta open a slot for me, Doc. I'm an urgent case. My brain don't work too good. I'm too tired to smooth out the skull. I just need to make sure it, like, follows the same... Okay. I'll move this down a little bit. Like, boom. Okay. I look so angry. I look so pissed. So pissed. Also, last time I checked, you changing settings on your Twitch made you get banned for... Listen, I was playing with bots, for the gem system. That's something different. But yes, I was doing settings and I got myself banned. I got myself shadow banned. Sent to the Shadow Realm. And I don't think the lovely Twitch staff read my problem. Because they were like, make sure you don't use X software. Or like, whatever, like, they warned me about something that, like, I wasn't using at all. It was not a part of my problem at all. It was ridiculous. But I'm like, thank you for unbanning me at least. I'll take that. I'll take that and run. Ah! I don't think that's what I wanted it to look like. I'm just gonna fix the other side to match. Alright, let's see. Does the chin glide gracefully from one side to the other? Yes! Alright. One accomplishment. Now I'm looking at the shape of the eye. Alright, the cheek looks a little less pronounced on this side. The brow looks about the same. Hang on, let me close the eyes so that I can actually see. Okay. The line art has disappeared. I don't know how that happened. I'm going to say it's skill. All luck, no skill. I mean, other way around. All skill, no luck. TwitchMod took a look at your case and saw it was you having problems, and they said, that's normal. Yeah. Yeah. I normally don't have to bother other people with it. I just struggle on my own, but this time I had to. I couldn't. I got auto-moderated. What's the other side look like? Freaking... Okay, so there is a slight protrusion. Okay, so if I go this way, I need to make a slight protrusion. A slight protrusion. Say it with me. A slight protrusion. This is too much of a protrusion. I said a slight protrusion. Okay, that's a slight protrusion, right? Right? Is this... If I move this up, would that solve the little cheek problem I was having earlier? Maybe? Just smooth out this line, these lines a little bit, make it a little less jagged. Ain't no jagged stone here. For all you MLB fans out there. Is that too much of a cheek? That's too much of a cheek. I've done my job too well. Now it looks weird. Nope. That's exactly what I have on the other side. So I'm keeping it. For now. Until I start to hate it later. You struggling? That is just Tuesday. It is. It is. You're not following your own words? Sounds about right. Listen. I am but human. I am but a flawed human being. There is, really no saving me. Okay, so this... So that's staying the same there. But over here, it's... just curve all that out. And then I'm going to make it bigger. Because why wouldn't I? Okay. And then go to the baseline and then make it a little bit bigger. Okay, go there. Okay. Bring this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Bring this down just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Does that eye look like it's in place? Does it look like it's fixed on the face? I need to get this stuff out of the way so I can see. I thought you were E.T. Dracula. Listen, I'm working on it. Hang on. Let me show my fangs. There we go. There's the Dracula. E.T., I am still bald, so don't you worry. Okay, so let's see. That. So this, if I liked how it looked over here, it stays on the same level the whole way. And it just goes up to this line over here. So if I do that over here, hang on just a flip and flying minute. Flip and flackin' minute. This whole eye. This whole eye. Okay, it's better now. Okay. This is going to be a lot of me turning back and forth to try and eyeball this. Ah, this is why I stopped working on it. Okay, so the eyeballs are at least even. So this eye is what I'm looking at here. This eye right here. This eye. This eye stays along that bottom line all the way through. Okay. So I just have to do that with the other eye, this eye. Keep that along the bottom line all the way through. Easy! I think it turned a little bit. Did it turn? Did I turn it? No, that's fine. Okay, that's perfect. That's fine. It's wonderful. It's glorious. Does the eye look fixed in place? Yes. Okay. Now for the hard one. Okay, I'm modeling this far eye on this side, so I gotta like... It goes up. But that top lash stays about the same level. Okay. How far up does this go? About one whole block. So this eye over here needs to go over and up. That is far too up. Okay. And that eyelash is supposed to stay around right there. Nope, not that. This one. Hang on, I gotta fix the curvature of it first. My priorities are out of whack. Honestly, nothing new. Okay, so this guy... So when this closes, I'm ignoring the way it moves up right now. Alright, so this... How about the eyes? The eye is a little wonky. Maybe if I try to seal it like that? That's not it. This one. Alright, that's pretty smooth. That's pretty smooth. Let me so that eyelash is about the same level, so that looks pretty good. I'm gonna move it up just a little bit more because... Oh, too far. That feels okay. I guess I'm gonna try to match the eyelash level next. Oh, fudge. So it needs to go all the way up here. Alright, well, that's happening. That's something for sure. How did I do the other side? Yep, a dagger. A dagger. Alright. Does that look like it's fixed in place? It's looking pretty good, honestly. It's looking pretty solid. It looks in place. Oh gosh, I gotta... This is ridiculous, but it's fine. This is the only face I can stare at for, like, forever and not get annoyed at seeing. Let me just double check the jut out of this. Not that one. Womp. Hang on. Okay, so it's like... Alright. Now on the other side. We have... Okay, that's decent. That's decent. Let me just fix this, smooth this out a little bit. There we go. I'm trying to do more with deformers than I should be doing, which is why it looks so freaking weird. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I'm not sure how. Why does this eye look different? What? tomorrow I have to work from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. I almost fell asleep since it's so relaxing, your stream. Also, you keep messing up something adds comedy to it. Fudge. Well, I'm glad it's relaxing, but honestly, if you gotta go to bed, please go to bed. I appreciate you hanging out as long as you did, though. And good luck with work tomorrow. That's a pretty decent shift. Let's see. I need... What grid is this on? Why is this not? Egg. It looks tilted. It looks tilted. You see this too, right? Ah! I need to see chaos unfold. Also, E.T. Dracula 2.0 must come to life. Listen, she is. One mistake at a time. She is coming alive. Coming alive. Coming alive. She looks like a Barbie doll. Look at this. Look at this little nub of a neck. I didn't expect you to be able to see that little bit. Excuse me. I yawned. I can't figure out how to get the eye to look right. Like this eye. Eyeball, like, pupil? Iris? I think I flipped those. The actual eye part looks okay. Over here, it looks freaking warbled, and I can't... Why does it look like that? I think I know why it looks like that. Nope, hang on. Undo freaking that. I have found the culprit. Don't even worry. Yes, smooth. That's not what I wanted to grab. This isn't helping. Ah! Hunchback of Dracula. A little bit, honestly. Come on, give me... Yes! I think I might be messing up the pupils. Never mind, they're perfect. I could never make a mistake a single day in my life. Okay. Yeah. If you hear some light snoring next to you, that's just me. That's fair. Is the heavy metal music too much? Should I turn it to something? I could turn on coding music. Never freaking mind there was an ad. No, it's fine. Heck yeah. Oh, it was almost over anyway. There you go. Some atmospheric music. Alright, good night, Ikran. Sleep well. And now I'm wide awake. Witchcraft. What do you mean? What do you mean you're wide awake? That's not what I wanted. What part wake you up? What? Wow. I can't talk. What part woke you up? from the two things that don't go together. You and heavy metal to yoga at Beverly Hills. What do you mean? This isn't yoga. This is freaking coding music. I'm trying to figure out how to rig the mouth. I want to test something. Try listening to brown noise? Alright. Can you hear that okay? Oh gosh, that might be too high. No. Smoothed brown noise. For relaxation, sleep, studying, and tinnitus. You got tinnitus? Barely. Alright, let me turn it up. It does blend in with the fan noise I already have in the background. Here, let me turn my own voice down so you hear less of the fan. There you go. Can you still hear me through the brown noise? Or am I drowning? Alright, there is a way to do this. To rig the mouth. It looks wrong. I want to hear you so I can know that you messed up at something. How dare you? How dare you mock me? Oh! Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Alright, I should probably save. White noise is fan noise. Brown noise is almost like a specific frequency. You should try it, but on headphones. Well, I do have a headset on. Honestly, it reminds me of the sound of, like, wind by the ocean. That makes sense. I can tell you're sleepy. Making sense, yeah. Look at this mouth. It looks weird. Anyway. Oh gosh. How do I freaking fix this? Why is this? What? 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 How do I? What is the? What? What? Huh? Huh? Why is the? Why is it? Why? 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 I don't like what this is implying. Oh gosh. That actually jump scared me a little bit. I thought you had a whole set of microphone like a radio station. You sound like a talk show. ASMR of Chaos. I do have a microphone over here, but I don't have a boom mic. If I lean too close to it, it can't see my face. Oh gosh. Oh, I gotta stretch, sorry. I could do a radio show. If I did a radio show, what should I talk about? Start a podcast. Just for the heck of it. That's what all the kids are doing these days, ain't it? Making a podcast. Maybe. Can I smooth this out a little bit? Like, can you please look a bit better? Why are you coming to a point so severely? Why is this so blocky? Look at this. Look at it looks like it looks polygon. Cheerleader and alien. I am a shapeshifter. I could just be getting confused between forms. Or is that the stuff I'm gonna talk about? Talk about being a cheerleader and being an alien? Nope. I don't actually like any of the changes I've made. I don't like any of the changes I've made. Oh, you can see where the edges. Look at this. You can see where my blush is, which is not on a separate layer, by the way. And the mouth piece. Ah. Oh my gosh. It's great. It's great. It's great. I'm just gonna keep that over there. Uh, yes, you talking about both. It is 12:18 a.m. and 1 p.m. in China, so good morning and afternoon. Indeed. 12:19 a.m. 12:19 in the AMs. Maybe I could fix this somehow and be awesome. Awesome sauce. That looks blockier than it was before. Yay. I'm doing it. Mother, I'm doing it. Are you proud? This is the part of the night where I start rambling because I'm tired. The filters have dissolved. Look at this happy face. Look at this happy face. Let me get all the junk off your face. Look at this happy face. Now if only it had hair. I need like a little sheen. A little sparkle. All master of chaos, that our shapeshifter alien Dracula go to bed. Do I gotta? I probably should go to bed though. I gotta save. I made some progress today though. We fixed the eyes, the left and right of the eyes, the eye levels, and like making it look better. I cannot look at this mouth. This mouth makes me upset. But the eyes are okay. They look like they're actually on the face now, which is great. And I do like that. That is good. That is good for the model economy. If you want, I think I want. I think I was too tired to realize I wanted it until bed was pointed out as an option, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Again, Tamagotchi. I am the living Tamagotchi. Alright. Good night. Good night, Ikran. Good night, Kit, if you're still there. I will see you... not tomorrow. I'm going to a bridal shower tomorrow. I will see you Monday, hopefully. Only one wing for the heart? Man. Oh, there's two hearts. I see. That was them merging. Them fusing, right? Good night. Thank you for hanging out. It was nice. I will see you later. I hope you sleep well. Goodbye.